everyone, welcome to my channel RC79. What you're looking here is a dozer, a poor man's dozer, which what made me say that is it's because it's made out of 90% recycled materials, like in the junkyard, things that people throw away, and I just recycled them and make them out of the aim and becomes like this and stuff like that. So to save money and living with the pandemic, so I love machineries and I love earth moving machineries, and mesmerize me. D11 cats are big and powerful, so I decided to make one, and with less money involved. Yeah, and this is recycled materials. The main body of this dozer is made out of a garbage truck. The welder took the flooring off and replaced a new one. So this one, when I got this is in a bad state of flat sheet of metal. So they de-welded it when they took him off. So it was full of holes and rust. This is like 1/8 of an inch thick only, and shape him, clean him and shape him, and try to cover as far as I could to the D11 dozer look-alike and stuff like that. So these are all metal. This is like almost 30 kilograms of steel, and it pushed about same thing, 20-25 kilograms of dirt and stuff like that. And I'll start the body is made of the old garbage truck, and the tracks is made of angle iron that I painstakingly cut and welded it into a motorcycle chain here. It'd be nice if I had the proper welding machine. I only had stick welding, and they don't work properly, with the amperage and stuff. So I've painstakingly, with so much patience, I got them, and it works. It doesn't have boogies because motorcycle chains, the rollers are in the inside, so it's hard to put boogies rolling in each section of the chain. So I put a boogie, put a long metal that rides into the rollers. It made it work nicely. In the insides of this, it's spring loaded. And the inside of this the spring is made out of an old washing machine spring that one day I went to the junkyard and just looked for things that I could use and fit. So I found it and put it inside into a pipe, an old pipe. So it moves like that. And this is just the idler is made out of a old pulley and a big washer here and stuff like that. So, and this one is just collection of pipes or metal that I got shaped. The hydraulic ram, it looks like hydraulic ram, but it's just a visual effect. It doesn't push like that. It's just an old pipe too, and shape them to look like a real one. Yeah, these are just dummies. And what powers the blades to go up and down is an old drill, cordless drill, that the battery died. So I just recycled them and made, it's dark here, but I made an action thing here that would lifts and pushes the blade down. So, and what's nice about cordless drills are they got clutches on, so it works nicely for this. And the blade is made out of this section here is made out of a carpenter's bar clamp. Somebody threw it away because it's rusted, so I picked them up and shaped them, and it's almost quarter of an inch thick. It's pretty heavy. The reason of that is so it pushes the blade down when the dozer is pushing. And this one, the shiny stuff, is out of an old garden sprayer, and riveted on here. Yeah, basically. Yeah, and what powers the AKA, or sort of a final drive here, this is a motorcycle sprocket, is a brushless motor in the inside with plastic gears out of a toy, ride-on toy car. And it's not really perfect, but it's close enough where it entertains you when you operate this thing. And what else? The lights here are all flashlight that I took, and it shines down as you bulldoze at night and stuff like that. This is the hydraulic ram, is a visual effect again, and the wires here is an old, somewhere like a cable of a computer, and an aluminium that I look like, a shape look like and a welding rod, and to look like overall a hydraulic ram. And the Reaper is made of a junk steel that I found somewhere. It's half an inch thick. And what powers this Reaper is this warm drive motor, like that. It's 12 volt, so it got lights on, and also microphone wire that I welding rods, so it looks like a real hydraulic system, but it's not. It's just dummies. And this is not remotely controlled. This is wired control, because if you spend, like, it's gonna take quite a bit of amount to spend if you buy a transmitter and receiver plus battery and all these things, and I can't afford that, especially in this pandemic. So what I did is just wire it into a truck battery. So I got old speaker wire here, so you can see lines, and I got myself an old electrical junction box or whatnot. So this is where all the wires are knitted together, soldered. So as you can see, this is the trigger is made out of an old drill. So this one controls the ripper up, ripper down, like a real drill. If you push it like that, it's just the speed. It depends on how much you push. And the other one controls the blade, front blade. Same thing, up and down. And I got myself an old switch somewhere, CISO switch. This one powers the forward, neutral, backwards. This one powers the track. Steers the track like that. Yeah, so it's very difficult to make things when you don't have the right materials, So it took me quite a while to shape these things. And the electronics here are pretty basic. It look like rat's nest on the inside. It's all, made up stuff like that. And it's got relays here. This fan blows from the inside out to blow the warm air from the relay out, like a real dozer. It pushes the air inside out. So the relay is important, because when the dozer hits a hard stuff and it stops, it doesn't burn the motor. The whole system stops, and then you have to retract it and reposition, adjust the blade again, like a real dozer, like that. And this is suspended into a polyethylene conduit here so it makes the wire float in the air. It doesn't sag, or the tracks won't get, you know, won't clip on the wire as you operate and stuff like that. So you get an old Iron Man driving. He's probably enjoying it. And this is an old face shield, thanks for the pandemic. Yeah, Caterpillar. And yeah, but it's cheap, and it's not very efficient to operate. It's heavy, but it's fun to have. It's fun to, but it's more fun to build for me than to play. So I'll be doing more videos about this dozer in different situations and stuff in the future. So hope you enjoy, and if you leave a comment or questions, just comment below. And there it is, a poor man's dozer.